have a habit. No matter who I'm talking to, I always say, that's great. When my real, wealthy parents finally came for me, they carefully asked if I'd mind letting the fake heiress stay. I said, that's great. Raising someone else's child for them, how selfless. At the mansion, Felicity, the fake daughter, sidled up and sweetly offered me her room. I toured the bright, spacious space. Fantastic, I said, patting her shoulder. And you're so thoughtful. Knowing your big sister suffered 16 years and offering her the best room. Felicity went pale. Seeing her upset, my new brother Ryan shoved me. Don't bully her. I rubbed my shoulder. Awesome. You're so strong, you must eat well. I lowered my voice. Unlike me, I never knew where my next meal was coming from. Ryan glared, calling me a manipulative witch. I kept on. Wow, that's great. So you know all about that, huh? Tell me, does your dear Felicity fit the description? Felicity burst into tears and ran to our mother, sobbing that I was targeting her. I just frowned. What were they talking about? I was only praising them. Mom gave me a troubled look. Audrey, how could you say that to your sister? I feigned confusion, scratching my head. But Mom, you said you wanted us all to get along. I've been doing my best. I haven't stopped complimenting everyone since I walked in the door. But Ryan, I added, glancing at him, he came right at me, showing off his muscles. He bruised my shoulder. I slipped off my jacket. Underneath, the fresh mark from Ryan's shove was visible, but so was a constellation of older, faded scars from years of abuse. At the sight of the old scars, my mother gasped. Ryan just stared, completely at a loss. I had no idea your life was so hard. His eyes were wide and guileless, reminding me of a kitten I had once. I couldn't help myself. I stood on my toes, patted his head and said, that's great, so now you know, right? He just stared, then nodded dumbly. A moment later, he was eagerly hauling my luggage into Felicity's room. Felicity stomped her foot, grabbing his arm. Ryan, are you taking her side against me? He scratched his head, looking flustered. Felicity, she's not an outsider. She's Mom and Dad's real daughter. Besides, he added, didn't you just offer her the room? Felicity clearly hadn't expected this. She ran to Mom, her eyes welling with tears. Mom, I want to be nice to my sister, I really do, but this room, I have so many memories here. Before Mom could say a word, I cut in. Mom, if my sister doesn't genuinely want me to have her room, that's fine. I can stay somewhere else. As long as we're all together as a family, it doesn't matter where I sleep. A wave of emotion washed over my mother's face. She stroked my hair, calling me a good, sweet girl, then ordered Ryan to move my things back to the small guest room. As he dutifully wrestled with my suitcase, I clapped him on the shoulder. You're doing great, Ryan. The praise seemed to energize him. He practically carried my luggage back to my new room. I glanced over my shoulder. Felicity stood frozen in place, guarding her prize. She looked like she'd won, but also, somehow, like she hadn't. But guilt is a fleeting emotion, while 16 years of affection is a bond not easily broken. All Felicity had to do was squeeze out a single tear, and Mom and Ryan would flock to her side. I heard Mom's gentle voice from inside the room. Felicity, darling, how could you think I'd ever neglect you just because Audrey is here? Felicity whined. I don't care. You're already taking her side. Sweetheart, Mom said, her voice strained. Audrey is my biological child after all. Felicity shot back. Fine. If that's how it is, maybe I should just go back to them.